Welcome back to Chukitipu Media. The video you are about to watch happened somewhere in Nigeria. I don't know which state particularly, but I would like you to watch the video and see the way a journalist or group of journalists was treated at this occasion. You have men of the security agency, one of them, I think this is civil defense, according to their uniform. Look at the way they are manhandling all these journalists that are there or that were present at the scene to do their own job. So it is quite disturbing. It is alarming, pushing and shoving, even about to destroy the camera they are having on their shoulders. I want you to see the character of the security agents intimidating a journalist or some group of journalists doing their job diligently. It is quite unfortunate. You know, the role of journalists in any society is very, very important. Journalists, you know, they play a crucial role in shaping public discourse, holding those in power accountable and providing a voice for the voiceless. Their work has a profound impact on individuals and communities and society as a whole. But preventing them to do the job, I mean, all these important roles of theirs will be disturbed, and people will be the loser at the end. And I wonder why people in uniform will have to go to the extent of pushing and shoving and fighting journalists at the scene where they're supposed to do their job diligently. You know, many things we have to learn about journalists to be able to value them correctly. You know what they do? They investigate, as in investigating, reporting, because they bring out the truth. They let people know what is happening at every situation, exposing corruption and shedding more light on important issues that affect the society, affect every one of us. They gather news, they do the storytelling, and they hold people accountable, be you in government, be you in power or outside the power. They promote transparency and good governance. But in a situation whereby you see the people of the uniform that's supposed to aid and allow these people to work diligently, to do their job correctly without a hindrance. But no, opposite is the case. But do you think, or do we actually think that the men in uniform, the police, the army, and all the rest, you know, this what they call the Gukuru defense, the civil defense, do you think their role is even more important than the journalist? No, I don't think so. Each one on his own role, which is, virtually very important for every one of us, for the society at large. Impact of journalism. They make impact. Empowering, citizen journalism also is part of the thing I want you to know, because all of us, like what I'm doing right here now, you know, it's part of journalism, part of, getting people informed, more informed about what they know before. They also promote, or people like us also promote what they call democracy today, trying to bring about what we call a social change in the society, and bringing about transparency and accountability everywhere. But censoring them, part of the problem they are facing is censoring, like what we see here, the pushing and shoving and hindrance. And, the government also go ahead and intimidate and stopping these journalists to do their job correctly. Fake news and disinformation and the rest, this media bias against those journalists is also part of the problem the journalists are actually facing. So it is actually very important for us to support journalists doing their job, because without them, I don't know what will happen in the society, because, what will be sold to the society, like fake news and all the rest, or, propagandas from the government or people in power will actually not make us to know, discern what is true and what is false from what we hear in the society. So in my conclusion, the job of journalists is vital to the functioning of democracy and the informed republic. Despite the challenges they face, the journalists play a crucial role in holding those in power accountable, promoting transparency and providing a voice for the voiceless. And that is very, very apt for us to know. But watch the video again. Look at the way they're showing these journalists from Channels Television. So bringing this to your attention, and let all the people in uniform also talking about the security agency also to see, all their bosses to see this, the way these people are behaving. They're supposed to be called to account. They're supposed to be charged. And the Channels Television or Journalists Professional Association in Nigeria should see to this clip. I mean, when you look at this jacket they put on, you see Channels Television behind their back. So something must be done. I mean, to keep these people away from journalists. There was a video like that I have on this channel whereby, one journalist was also from News Centrals was also pushed away from a fire scene in Lagos the other time, whereby later on this guy came back again and started to apologize that it wasn't intentional. But we saw the shoving and pushing and the threat he gave out to the journalist at that scene as well. This is Chukitable Media. Don't forget to put your own comment in the comment section. Please subscribe, share, and like. And see you next time. Bye-bye for now.